This really is a remarkable time in the history of mankind. We're really in the midst of history. But you know what? I don't feel like we need to go back and keep recreating the cycles of history. I don't feel like we need to do this anymore. We don't need to go into the fear of history, but we can go into the positivity of history. And that is knowing that no matter what happens on the outside, that we can maintain our freedom and faith and unity and gratitude for this incredible experience that we are living through in these present times. I've looked into the fear and all different sides and aspects of the fear, and I felt it. I felt it for sure. I felt it with anger, I felt it with anxiety, even depression. I felt it in so many different ways, and I've let myself process that. And all that keeps happening, very quickly I might add, all that keeps happening is I just come back to this place of peace and acceptance and appreciation and faith. Faith in the divine, faith in myself, and faith in humanity. I have this feeling that everything's going to be okay. More than ever, I feel this sense of this oneness, that we're all in this together. The whole of humanity, the light and the dark. No one can escape this. This affects everybody on the planet, whether they're a leader, a light worker, a medical person, a teacher, a philosopher, a poet. It just doesn't matter. This touches everybody. People in poverty, people who are wealthy. It touches everybody and brings us together. And so what I hold true in my heart is this faith that we can, as one, work through this and find our togetherness and find our unity. And some are going to fight it, and some are going to find it. So I just reach out in love to everybody upon this planet and say, I have faith in you. I have faith that no matter who you are, what you do, where you're at, I have faith that you have the ability and that the will inside of you is great, and that will is just to raise up another step. One step higher. For we all can do that. We all can make a step up. And it's not hard to do that. It's just a matter of wherever you're at, you may need to express something to raise up higher. You may need to feel a sense of gratitude to raise up higher. You may need to find a sense of peace to come up higher. Or it may be just to accept. I found for me it's just been in accepting the world around me, not going into the fear or the fight, although I have let myself play that out in my mind and heart, but not allowing myself to get consumed by that. For me, it's just about accepting, look, the world's going to do what it will do, and I must keep my eyes focused upon the gold, and let that inner transformation of alchemy from the lower consciousness into the Christ consciousness, and let that be the alchemy that transforms within myself. And I know that that transformation goes out, so that all else, it just empowers everybody. Quite often we're led to believe that, what can one person do? I'm not in some huge position of influence or power. But the thing is that everybody, as they transform themselves, no matter what level or what degree of transformation you're aiming for, that affects the whole. It allows the whole to rise too. So rather than dropping down, just go up, and find that center place. Not rising higher than another or in comparison to another, just rising up above the self, where the self is in a present given moment in time, and just go up from there. This is what Christhood is. And this is the gift that we are all given right here, right now, no matter who you are, no matter where you are. So I'll just share it with you in faith that you will receive this message and this knowledge with an open heart.